Welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage. Welcoming back all my cosmic followers out there. Thank you guys for checking out the channel. So appreciate that. Thank you for checking out the YouTube shorts. Thank you for checking out the TikTok shorts as well. Thank you for everything. If you are new to the channel, I do toy reviews. We talk about action figures. We talk about play sets. We talk about vehicles. We talk about Pokemon cards. We also talk about other collectibles. When I do a really cool thrift haul. I had to adjust the monitor today because it's a lot to take in. I mean, there's a huge robot, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Don't forget, check out the links in the description. I do have an eBay store where I sell vintage and retro t-shirts. Sold a good amount for the last couple of weeks. I also sell paperbacks too, if you're interested in some really cool reading. I've got some like sci-fi stuff in there. Some movie tie-ins, some really cool old science fiction books as well. If you're into fantasy, that's in there as well as that. All right, let's get on to the fun stuff here. Again, don't forget, activate that bell icon so you get notified when I upload a video. Lots of stuff here in the Dark Cosmic Universe over the last couple weeks, as you can tell. Some vintage, some new, but we'll go over it. All right, let's check it out. Right over here, off the bat, we've got, I guess it's called Joe Robot. I have no idea what it was. I saw it, looked really cool. Let's see how tall this is. So according to the ruler here, it's just about 15 or 16 inches, well, maybe like 15¼ inches tall. Very, very cool. This thing is huge. And I'm like, wow, again, I was really intrigued when I saw this. I've never seen this before, or maybe I did see it, and maybe I've forgotten about it. Leave some comments in the description if you guys know what this is. Found it over at Goodwill. I love the mask over here, or the helmet. Looks very 1940s, 1950s, like cosmic astronaut. This thing is huge. Like I said, really, really big. Get an extreme close-up. Now, it does take batteries. I put some batteries in it. It did not work. However, I think there was a remote control that was supposed to go to this. So I will be on the hunt for finding that remote control, put some batteries in and check it out. But again, it's really, really cool. Reminds me almost like of Metroid. And I really wish I had my Samus Aran figure here, which I know it's somewhere here. You know, who knows? It's somewhere in the Dark Cosmic Universe. But looking at that mask, again, very Metroid-like. I'm going to move this out of the way. And we're going to go down to, hopefully, ground level so you guys can check out and see what I have. Give me 1 second. Dun, dun, dun. Gotta get something. I was actually looking one of these things up. And I found it. Okay, cool. All right, so we're going to go down to ground level here. Got my notes over here. Everything's like all scattered. And let's go down to the ground level. All right, here we go. I think this is better. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Okay, we'll go with it. That works. All right, so here we go. Checking out what we've got here that I found. Some vintage, some not so vintage. All right, let's go to, and I also have this here too. We were talking about that thrift store find. I wound up finding this over at, there goes a Care Bear. I do care about you. I know one of my, I think it was MTV, was talking. He goes, hey, why don't you do Star Wars figures? Sometimes I find Star Wars figures, sometimes I don't. Sometimes, like the newer stuff, I'm just not really into. Some of it, I just, you know, can't really relate to it, I guess. But here we go. Here it is. Goodwill. Found this for $1.99. Now, it is not complete. Again, this is, I think this is the Y-Wing from Rebels. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure it's Rebels. And, of course, I try to do this now. Every time I find a toy, I always see if it has a figure in it. And there we go. Check it out. Here is the pilot. Very cool. I forgot his name. I know my daughter would know because she's a huge Rebels fan. She's like, Dad, that's so-and-so. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. Again, I don't really follow the Star Wars things, but when I saw this for $1.99, pretty cool. Now, this is not vintage. This is a lot newer. Now, it's, again, missing a lot of pieces. Looks like there's like bombs that go in here. Now, I know that there's supposed to be a cover piece here. I've seen complete ones. They sell for about like 20 bucks. Missing the cover piece, absolutely, but that's okay. You know, like I said, part of the collection. I'm just gonna move that to the side. Let's talk about some other things that we found. Speaking of Star Wars, kind of keeping that Star Wars vibe. This was at Walmart. I think it was on the discount clearance part. So Seaside Crafter asked me to open it up here. It's a mystery vehicle set, and let's check it out. And again, some things I'm into. All right, so here are the possibilities of what could be in here. Let's see if we can get a focus on this. And all right, like I said, some of the characters I know, some I don't know. Apparently there's some chase vehicles. Again, don't know. Love Star Wars. I know Luke, I know Han, I know Chewie. You know, I know the originals, and who I'm going to call the originals. All right, here we go. And this is what's in here. So that I know is a clone trooper. Pretty cool for a little minifigure. This thing is, what, half an inch tall? Very cool. You know, again, it's one of those Hasbro, you kind of lost me with the vintage. Some, you know, again, personal preference. I actually like a lot of the stuff that the customizers make in the you know, online, and those are the things that I kind of, you know, drift towards. And a lot of cool people here on the YouTube sphere that they got all the, like, you know, Stan Solo or the Next 17. Those figures are really cool. Again, very nostalgic. All right, let's go into the mail call. This guy here is vintage, something I've always been kind of wanting to get. Found it for a really decent price. This was on eBay. So this is from a toy line called Insecta, Bugmen of Insecta. And I do like the Bugmen that Glios was a nice little sliced head. And I'm like, he'd be kind of cool to go with it. He's got the hard shell over here, the bug face. I know he's missing his accessories, but for me, that's okay, because it'll just go in the collection. Other things. All right. Oh, yeah, that other haul from the thrift store, Goodwill. Found this in the glass case. I went up showing this off. Now, this is from, I can't remember. I'm going to cheat in the back. Look in the back. Oh, Medicom. So, Medicom. These are all the different versions of Link. So, this is kind of cool. We've got Twilight Princess, I believe. That was from Ocarina of Time, or Majora's Mask, actually. And then this one was from, I gotta look. So, Legend of Zelda. I'm not sure if, I'm assuming this is the kid version of Link. I do like Link, but really, really cool. Again, so this is the one that I wound up getting. These things are so expensive on eBay. I've seen them run up to 150 bucks. It's in between $80 to $150. So here we go. Mitten package. It was in the glass case, which I thought was really cool. I actually showed my son. I said, what do you think we should do with it? I was like, you know, keep it or sell it. He goes, Dad, just sell it. He goes, what do you need this for? It's like, thanks. All right, this is what they wanted for it. I did not pay this price. So again, you got to go on certain days where you get the discounts. So again, that was like, holy crow, for 50 bucks. I'm like, but then I looked up, you know, the comps on eBay, and I'm like, well, you know, it is mitten package. This is probably the most expensive purchase I've ever made at Goodwill, but I love Legend of Zelda, so, you know. All right, speaking of nostalgia, we've got from 1984, not complete, he's missing some stuff. This is the Fox from, well, it's from the Mighty Crusaders from Remco. I'm familiar with Remco, and I'm like, okay, I have one of these guys, but I can't find him. He's got some serious wide hips here. He's definitely been doing a lot of squats. Again, from 1984, and I'm pretty sure that this is called the Fox. Now, what I did not know is that they had a little gimmick going on. So he's got his little gimmick. Now, this is what, this is, see if we can get to the, checkout. There we go. So there's the maker's mark on here for the character. Now, I found this in a bin of toys when I went to the toy vault. So I was like, oh, this is cool. This is vintage. I'm like, don't know who it is, but he looks really cool. I'll figure out somewhere I'm going to go. In that same entire, if you guys saw the video of me going through, can we get a focus, please? Over here. Thank you. In that 3 racks of loose toys that I wound up finding. This I'm keeping. I'm definitely keeping. This is the camo Batman figure. I had the Batmobile that went with this. Here it is, Michael Keaton. He's got a little. There's some paint wear going on, but the joints are very, very tight, which is really cool. So again, this was probably displayed. He is missing a cape, so I think I'm going to go with the cape guy from California, the Cape Master. So I'll probably get a Batman cape, but looks really cool. And again, I'll have a cape put with him, and he does really amazing capes. So I've got one, and I wasn't really, for me, I really wasn't into the whole camo thing. I just wanted a regular Batman when I was a kid. Just give me, the suit being completely black, Michael Keaton's face on it, and that's all I need. But anyway, really cool figure. Glad I picked it up. Got that for $3. Got that for $3. All right, stay with me here. Also in the bin, we've got some vintage Care Bears, which is kind of cool. I think this is Good Luck Bear. Now this is I think it was a pencil topper. So you put, your pencil in there. I think it's a pencil topper. People have listed this as like a cake topper. I mean, you can use it for a cake topper. I get it. But again, $3. I'm not really a big Care Bear fan, so I'm probably going to resell it. Then I found this one just sitting at the top there for $3. I was like, I know that's vintage. Now, I know that at one time they did do a reproduction of these figures. So I'm looking at this particular one. It does have some yellowing on it over here. But it's in actually good shape. So I'm thinking it might be vintage. The joints are very tight. So I gotta be very, very careful with that. But no, it didn't move on its own because I had to. It just, the way it is. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Looks like that these are, yeah, they are. Maybe they're going in the same way. Quite possible. But anyway, so pick this up, $3. It still has the hair on here, so that is pretty awesome. That is an awesome pickup. Going through here, okay, so we're at Target. They're doing clearance on their Christmas stuff. Not a huge Aikido fan, but this one is a Target exclusive, and it's Shreddy Claws. So it's got some cat-like features in here. Not sure if I'm going to keep it. I've seen these listed like 18 bucks. I wound up getting this for $1.98. So if you are at your Target, be on the lookout. There was 2 of these. Take a look in the back here. Oh, there's 3. So Frosty, that's kind of cool. Ugly sweater, Chucks, okay. Now I did see these over there. These little, what are they? These are the controllers. So, but kind of cool. Oh, Moose Toys. Of course it's Moose Toys. I like Moose Toys. But yeah, this looks pretty cool. Again, I've never used these, but when I saw it, now Frosty looks kind of cool. I would have never imagined Frosty looking like that. But the ugly sweater Chucks, that's pretty cool. Apparently it must have been for, the holidays. That was the only one that was left. But what did I say? It was $1.98 plus tax. And then the final thing that I found, not vintage, but something that is near and dear to my heart. It is the Flying Squirrel Mario. I've got tons of these. They're like 2-inch figures. And this is like, can't remember how much. It was like $5. So I'm like, I'll take it. So here we go. Here is the Flying Squirrel Mario, which I'm familiar with. I like Mario. I like Nintendo. And then here is the list of the characters that they have. The only one they did not have was the mole, Monty Mole. So I will be on the lookout for that. I've got a couple Goombas. I do have the, what is his name? Oh my gosh, what is it? Nabbit, that's it. Sorry about that again. I know who he is, just not familiar with him by playing that in the game. I think he's a safe character. If you choose him, you can't get hurt. You can get to the rest of the level. That's the one I usually choose, but I like Mario. But I think that's everything. Let me just take a look really quick. Yeah, that's the haul from the last couple days. Just wanted to check in with everyone and show a display, some of the figures that happened to come across, and picked them up. So let me know in the comments if you have any of these figures. Again, I was excited about this one. Did not pay $50 for it, but probably going to hold on to it for a little bit. And then, you know, maybe, who knows, a couple years I might rethink that. That's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys for checking out the video. Thank you guys for checking out all the shorts. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you guys for, again, checking out the links in the description. Activating that bell icon so you get notified when I upload a video. My name is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe. To my Dark Cosmic family out there. If you are subscribed, you are part of the Dark Cosmic family. My Cosmic Cosmonauts, my Cosmic Comrades, my insane toy collectors, and my Dark Cosmic Pokemon collectors as well. Say it loud and proud. From one side of the galaxy to the other, and somewhere in between, there is the Dark Cosmic Universe. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting those action figures. Keep collecting those playsets. Keep collecting those vehicles. Keep collecting those Pokemon cards. Keep collecting all those collectibles. And we will see you back here on the YouTubosphere. Take care, and thanks again. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We will see you soon.